Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Becoming a Mummy. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to check out our other episodes as well. If you are a returning subscriber, we appreciate you. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Uh, as you know, I'm Sue, and this is my co host, Louisa. And yeah,
Hi
we
everyone.
Yeah, doing this again. Another week, another recording. How have you been, Louisa?
I've been alright. How have you been?
I've been good. How was Sunday's lunch?
Ah, right. That was chaotic. It was so chaotic. But it was lovely. I had fun having, all of my close family and friend. Actually, there was just one friend, but my close family around. My best friend was there. Evan was kind of scared of, just having a huge crowd of people
Mm,
in the house. So for the majority of the time, he was just somewhere playing with like the few people that he's very comfortable with. But it was awesome just to like have family and all of us just, be there to celebrate him and his 365 days around the year. Yeah.
that's so
Sorry I
great.
missed cake. If there was a way I could share you cake, I would have sent it to you.
No, it's all right. And was the weather graceful? Like, did it rain?
Yes. So thank Jesus it did not. It was sunny the whole day. We sat outside, you know, everything. It was just lovely. There was no wind, there was nothing. It was just sunny, and just yeah, I had been praying it wasn't going to rain because I didn't know how I was going to feed people in the house. And now that I think about it, with the people that were there, it would have been worse to just have people crowded in the house the whole time. So thank God it was sunny that day, because yeah, I would have gone insane. But tell me, how
So
was your
yeah,
weekend?
today, my weekend was chilled. It was cool. We were at home, so yeah, we are slowly getting into that December mood, chilled, relaxed, and all of that. So quite
And thinking about
enjoying it
Christmas?
and thinking about Christmas. Okay, so festive is around the corner. Well, it's festive now, but
It
Christmas is
is.
around the and because it's around the corner, we thought it would be great to put a bit of a break on all the serious topics that we've been having. And as much as I have enjoyed speaking about all these things, the comparing, the contrasting, and all of that, we thought it would be such a great time to just take a step back and do a little bit something a little bit fun and go with a light-hearted topic. So today we will be talking about gifting. So, yeah, guys, tell us what
Yay!
you're for this season in the comments, and we'll be telling you about what we think about different gift categories, especially for children, because as always, as a mommy podcast, we will always be talking about kids.
Mine's
So,
not
yeah,
even old enough to gift me anything. I don't know why we're having this discussion.
talking about you gifting the child, that's why we're having this
Well, what will
discussion.
he gift me? As in, why am I the only one gifting? Why can't he gift me something? I know he's one, but like, you know, I too love
Yes,
gifts.
he needs to. He needs to. I totally get it. He will. He will. And when he does, he'll do it in double portions and cover up for all the time that he didn't gift you something. You watch this episode and be like, this woman needs gifts, so I will gift in abundance.
But I would like to let you know. So, um, I'm not a Christmas person. As a matter of fact, December for me is not, I don't go crazy about Christmas per se. In the past, I'd go crazy because this was like the time my wild side came out to the full
Yeah.
potential. Like I would be wild the whole of December. I'd go drinking. I'll do this. I'll do that. And now, just sitting home, and I kept thinking, oh my God, I have a child. And you want to create all these memories, and you
Yeah.
want them to believe in Christmas because obviously they did a very bad job with me that I don't believe in Christmas. That till now I don't even know how to decorate my house. I want to do the minimal Christmas decoration where he just looks at the house and goes, "Oh, something's different."
Yeah.
There's a bit of lights there and whatnot, but like I don't know what do you people. So this is why I'm excited, kind of, for this episode because I get to learn what people normally do for Christmas. Because
Oh my
to
word.
me,
Don't even think that you're going to learn much because
oh,
I'm also not um I don't decorate my house or anything. We were actually talking about it with my husband a couple of weeks ago, and he was saying we should get a tree because my daughter is like she's old enough now to kind of know, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I was
yeah.
still like, no, she's still too young because both of us never grew up decorating the house for Christmas. For me, Christmas is food. That's what it is. Food and family. We I will make food. I'm one of those people who goes all out on Christmas Day. Like I will make food and we'll have that
What?
food on Christmas and we'll have it on the 26th because there's leftovers and there's just so much food. So for
Okay,
me,
I just
family
want to
food,
understand. I just want to understand what is the go-to Christmas meal in your household? And when I say in your household, I don't mean you being married now, but like way before when you're still staying with your parents or whoever.
when
What was the
when
Christmas meal like?
it was rice and chicken. That's what it was. Like literally me growing up. And
You know what?
it was
This is
rice
how
and
you know.
chicken. And
This
then
is
the
how you
older
know
I
we're all
got,
Southern African. We all come from the Southern Africa because honestly, that is the
and
Christmas meal.
that was the ultimate meal. I remember when I was young and we used to go to my grandparents and like all of us would converge. We would have this big pot of rice and my grandma would like kill chickens and just like and it used to taste I haven't had food that tastes that good in such a long
You know
time.
what? It brings me memories of the same because I remember so vividly my grandma would have one or two chickens that she'd
Mm,
keep for close to the whole year. She would be
just for
feeding them like
Christmas.
crazy. And then on the 25th of December, in the morning, those were the chickens that would get
They
slaughtered.
would,
And like
they
everyone
would
would
die.
know. Like you just have it in your way, you just know these are the chickens we're eating today. It's going to be a feast.
But
God, those days were awesome.
one thing I'd like to make a note of was like the chicken I'm talking about is not braai pack chicken. The rice I'm talking about is not parboiled rice. Standards have dropped. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same anymore. And I think as I grew up, rice just became more accessible to more people.
Yeah.
Chicken became like when I was growing
A
up,
staple
beef was the
food
go-to.
somehow.
Yes, now it's staple.
Yeah,
So it's not so special anymore as it was
it
back
really
then.
isn't.
So
It really
for me,
isn't. Because back in the day, back in the day, having a plate of rice and chicken with
it's chicken.
a bottle of Fanta or Coca-Cola was God's gift to humanity. And
Oh my word.
now that I think about it, I can have Coca-Cola at any given time that I want. It's not, I don't go crazy
It's not
for it.
special anymore. Yeah,
Exactly. But I feel like
it's not
it
the
still
same.
gets special somehow when you have family around where you just enjoy a
Yes.
meal and like have that
Like
meal while
for
telling
me,
stories and whatnot.
Yeah, like for me, like I said, like food is a thing in my house. Like I go all out, and I just want people to enjoy, to have a good time. Like
Yeah,
a lot of the times it's not like a super huge thing. It's just like maybe 4 or 5 people, but we do enjoy. So for me,
yeah.
that's it. That's just it. Even December time, it's just I look forward to December the whole year because it's the only time my husband is home for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and we're literally just waking up when we want to, sleeping when we want to, eating when we want to. Like I look forward to December, like, and we just nobody has to wake up early to go anywhere. Nobody has to do
Yeah.
anything. If you don't feel like doing anything, you just don't do it. And for me, it's ultimate chill time. That's what it is. That's what
I
December is.
envy that. I
But
envy that.
but Christmas being Christmas, and my child, like having a child now, I really didn't care much, especially for the decorating and all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe let's talk about that. Let's make that our first what topic for
Yes.
this gifting and all of that Christmas experience. So I know Evan is one. So like you said, he won't really
Won't
know
really
now,
care.
but as he grows, is that a thing that you're gonna look at, like decorating the tree, the
Yes.
tinsel, all of that?
Yes. Yes. Um, I say yes because when I was younger, I remember that there used to be a medium-sized tree, one of those plastic ones where you take it out during Christmas time and then stuck it somewhere where you won't remember it for the rest of the year. So I feel like
Yeah,
that would be me. That would be me.
nice.
I would probably get one of the plastic trees. I was thinking of getting one now, but I already feel like it's a bit too late, and I've already overspent, on someone's birthday already. So maybe next year I'll get a tree and just. And now that I think about it, even if I was to decorate now, it won't even last a whole day. you know like someone is that touchy that
Pulling
it will probably be,
everything.
yes, it will be in disarray by the end of the day, and it would just drive me nuts. So I will probably do minimal decoration just around the living room, just
Yeah,
so he can have an ambience of something's changed in the house. I think this is a different time of the year or something.
yeah,
But I don't really. But when he grows, that's a plan. I really plan on, at least make Christmas a big thing for him, going forward. Um, I plan on getting him a Christmas gift this year, and maybe just Christmas clothes.
yeah.
Yeah, but
That was also
I
another
don't.
thing when we were growing up. Christmas
Yeah,
clothes.
yes, and they would always be oversized. They would
Always be
always be
because
oversized.
you must grow with the clothes. You mustn't just wear them for like one day, and you must grow.
You know what?
Right.
I stand parents. Honestly, the parents from like way times before us, they know how to parent right. like, no. But yeah, so I'll buy him Christmas clothes. I plan on getting him a gift or something, just so he knows it's Christmas.
Yeah.
But I don't think there'll be any change in our household for this year. Maybe next year. So yeah,
And next year, I think it'll also be like a bit older to
yeah,
kind of recognize that, you know, and as much as now you might see it, you probably just register it for a day or two that something is different and that's it. But next year, he'll literally know when you put it on, he'll see it every day. When you take it off, he'll understand that there is a difference. Something is, you know,
yeah.
changed in the house. So that's a cool thing. I think that's a cool thing. I actually want to do something for the memories,
Uh
in
huh.
as much as I don't think I'm going to decorate my house. If I change my mind about it, I might get a thing or two because there's literally nothing Christmassy in my house right now. But I want to do something. I want to go for there's this place where they have Christmas. Well, a lot of places really, but there's one particular one that I think I'm gonna go to. They always have like this time of the year, towards the end of November, they have Christmas lights, and some people actually do it to the
Yeah.
houses as well. Invite people that if you want to come see the lights and pass by, come pass by and see the lights and whatever. So I want to take my I the only reason why I want to do this thing is I want to see how my daughter will react to the Christmas lights. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Of course, it will be a
You
nice time
know
for us
what?
as well.
Yeah. But I've been thinking of the same actually, where just like find a place where they have lights on, they have a
Mhm.
tree or something, and just take Evan there and be like, hey, this is how Christmas looks
Christmas,
like. And maybe, and I'll probably take him to a mall. I'll take him to a
yeah.
mall so he can see a fake Santa. I don't
Fake
know
Santa
how
photos
he'll.
as well. Do you have those in your house?
No, no.
Um, that was such a thing when we were growing up. I think there's actually a photo of my two older sisters. I don't think we have one of me. But that being said, I do remember us going and seeing a fake Santa and getting photos taken by a fake Santa. I also think that would also be such a nice thing. Such a nice thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, so talking about the gifts, considering we're doing a this or that,
Yes.
you know, would you rather give your child, um, let's say clothes like they used to do with us, because I don't think we used to get much gifts, or
Mm,
something more sentimental like a necklace or a chain, that one of those pendants where you can put your little photo in it and their photo
that.
in there, and then they either can take anywhere or wear it anywhere.
Can we do both? In an ideal world, I would literally do both things because
Hmm.
obviously I want her to look nice and whatever. But that being
Yeah,
said, I think the clothes thing is literally a sentimental thing for me that this is Christmas, because this is how
yeah,
we did Christmas. But for something that I think she would really appreciate, and also looking at how long she'll have it, then the pendant would be like the perfect gift
yeah.
for
I honestly feel like
the child.
that is my idea of a gift as it grows old. I would like to have one of those pendants gifted to him where I can just put my photo in there and his little photo in there as well. But yeah,
You know what pendant I would like? I don't think I'll have a locket thing with a photo, but probably like his name, if you can put like his name
yeah,
on it,
yes. Oh yeah, yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
or his birth dates, or I also like two symbolistic things I like on jewelry is the tree of life and the infinity thingy on. So it'll probably be
Yeah,
something like that. Like have if I were to put my daughter's name, I'll have my daughter's name on the tree of life and give her that, or have it written on that infinity pendant thing and that. That's probably like
yeah.
what I and
That's
okay.
that's
So
actually nice.
yeah, I really love those two symbols. I don't know why. I'm just like always
Yeah.
drawn to. Okay, next question. Would you gift your child money?
No,
Why?
unless they were older, I probably would, but
Like, but when is it too early to expose your child to money?
it's not too early. Um, okay, honestly, when they start running around and they know um how to buy sweets or whatever, But I feel like the reason why I never would want to gift my child money is because I saw that when I was a kid, I always used to be gifted money, and it was always because they never knew what to buy for me. Because I'm not really an open person. Like you can't really know what I like, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I always would get money till now. Even like my dad does that on my birthday. He would just send me money like, oh hey, here's money. You can do whatever you want to do. But it's nice when you are given a gift, like something you
And
can look
something
at
that you
and actually have a
want.
memory that, oh, this person gave me this. They gave me this to celebrate that. So honestly feel like I would like just to create that thing where I
That
gift a
that bond.
person gifts. Yeah, not
Um,
money per se.
I'm
Unless if they
I'm
asked for
also
it.
I'm also like that when I gift things. It's always things, and it's always
Yeah,
like stuff that I really think about. I don't just randomly pick up a pen and gift you a pen.
yeah.
So I'm also like that is also a way I show love and appreciation for people around me. I gift. I like gifting people things.
The
Um,
issue with me though is that I'm not really a gift giving person. Maybe because I grew up in a world where not many people give me gifts anyway, so I've never really found a reason to reciprocate.
I I
Um,
actually think that I give because people hardly give me
you
anything.
love.
So
I don't gift people easily, and that's something that I know it sounds bad, but like it's just how I am. There are
no,
other people who are really honest givers, but I'm not. But like when you have a child, you suddenly realize that, these are the small things that will make up the world when you gift
mm,
them something. Like the little things you give them will actually lighten them up. So that's just me. Like I've gotten to a place where in my mind I'm like, if I can give him a certain gift and it will make him happy, even for like a second or two, I'm happy with that, you know? And it's
yeah.
just starting to make me realize that, I probably should do this more with the people I'm closest to because I also have a thing where, oh, it's my best friend's birthday. Okay, you know what? Uh, li- uh, like one of my best friends, when it was her birthday, I actually just sent her money. I was like, hey, here's money. Do whatever you want to do. And I was
Um,
done with it. So, yeah,
from I have like lots of comments from what you just said. Um, Firstly, I think the money thing will also go back to a bit of what we spoke about in the last episode about life experiences because you were gifted
yeah,
money, subconsciously you're doing that. Secondly, I wanted to say I gift people who are close to me. I'm not, especially the older that I got, growing into my teens, my early 20s, and now, I don't have a big circle of people around me. Let me put it
yeah,
that way. So the gifting is really for the people around me, but I do enjoy gifting people things. Like especially birthdays. Birthdays are like a big thing for me. I try to make sure that everybody who is in my circle um know, like they
yeah,
know I appreciate you and I show it by gifting. Um, Another thing that I wanted to say was that your no just caught me so off guard. I was not expecting that. But once you started explaining, it made sense. I was like, why haven't I thought of it in that way? Like it's an experiential thing, especially for somebody who enjoys gifting other people, like
yeah.
why have I not? Oh my gosh. Oh my word, Luisa. I just thought, why have I never thought of gifting people? Oh my
Yeah.
word. My daughter woke up and she's hitting her head on the corner of my laptop, and my phone is sitting on top of my laptop. So that happened. Anyway, so like I was saying, Uh, I don't know why I've never thought of it that way. But the thing that brought me to the money question was, firstly, when we were younger, we were, like you said, like with relatives always came over, and maybe you passed, like now it's end of a term, end of a year, and you passed,
Yeah.
you knew somebody's gonna leave money for me. Sorry. So you would always know that somebody's gonna leave money for me, you'd know that. And for me, I think that's one thing that could have been done better, because a lot of people are, I don't want to say reckless, but we're not financially literate. And I think as a
Yes.
parent, I had been taught from that young age to say, okay, somebody sent you this money, um, like they've given you money, you need to save a little bit of it, you need to buy, like spoil yourself with something, and kind
Yeah.
of learn how to balance the money from a young age. I think, like for me personally, maybe I would be better at managing my money now, you know. So it's really also something that's been a little bit on my mind to say, because like now my daughter is 3, but she literally doesn't know what money is. So at at that same age of 3, some children already know how to count change. They know, like, So for me, I'm like, when is the right time for, in our situation, to expose her to it, to start teaching her. But I think, um, maybe when she gets to grade R, which is like 5 or 6 years, by then I think we would have started on the journey and just
Yeah.
teach her from a young age not to splurge, not to, just to learn to manage the money, from then.
Yeah.
Because I don't want her to struggle when she grows up. I want her to like have her own trust fund money, not from me, from her saving, from her saving. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, I want her to be a responsible, financially literate adult when she grows up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my best to get her there. And one of the things is that, so that's why I brought up the money thing, because I just thought, you know, that was my thought process. But what you responded me with just sent me on a like tailspin, I think. Like, it's really a
Yeah.
rabbit hole I never went down. And like you said, we're learning here. We're learning about Christmas things. We're learning here. And yeah, you just gave me something to think about.
But
Okay,
yes.
on to the next thing. On to the next thing.
Hmm.
You wanna ask me something? Are you gonna ask me what else I can gift?
Um,
Or do you
hmm.
want me to ask
I was actually
something?
thinking about it. Yeah, I was going to ask something. Uh,
Hey.
would you, do you think, I've seen this a lot on Instagram and YouTube, like families doing, I love the Christmas photo shoots, but where families get the same pajamas and the same outfits for the
Oh my
day,
God, no,
you know.
no.
That was so quick. That was so quick. I was like, if they're done with that question, you're already there, like, no, 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 no. I'll take
Um,
it.
okay, it's not that I don't want to match with my family. I just don't think Christmas clothing is very flattering. I don't like the red. I don't like there's always like socks or Christmas trees. No, it's just, if we were to do it over something else, over birthdays or over Easter, maybe even, I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
Not for Christmas. Not for Christmas. No. Uh-uh. Um,
Okay. Um,
yeah.
that answers
No.
my question. To be quite honest, I am also the same. I don't think I would do that. You know, I want I want a Christmas jersey though, like a jumper,
No,
a
like
Christmas jumper,
having
just like
things. I totally get having a Christmas jersey, and if we're gonna have a photo shoot, we can all have Christmas jerseys, just not matching ones. Like no, it
yeah,
just gets so overwhelming and too much color. Like if you're gonna, it's like saying, like how back in the day when people had weddings and all the bridesmaids' dresses were the exact same dress.
yeah.
Even growing up, I had an issue with that. I was always like, why? Why can't we just have a color? Because the same dress would look beautiful on you and not look so good on me. I'd look like something else. Like, why are you doing that to people?
Why are you saying it like it's a tradition that has stopped? Bridesmaids still do that. Like they still
No,
wear the
like,
matching
y-
outfits.
yes, they do. But then, like, recently, well, younger people now, a lot of them I've seen will have the same color. But we can
Yeah,
all,
but
like
like
how they
different
have those infinity
different designs.
dresses. Yes, we'll have the same color but with different designs on the. I'm cool with that. That I'm cool with.
Yeah,
So it's the same with this Christmas thing. If you're gonna do red, let's do red. But let us not look exactly
yeah.
the same. Can you imagine like a, s- a small jersey, a fat jersey, a thin jersey, a boxer, like because we we all have different body types, and somebody is gonna look much better in it than you are or I am. Like let's not do that. Let's just find things that look good on all of us and match that way. And then, oh my gosh, Louisa. Yeah,
No,
that's all
I
I'm
totally
saying.
get it. I totally get it. I agree with I agree with you. I don't think I would do that either. Honestly, I don't think I just have it in me to do it. But yeah, that's something. It's a Christmas tradition, I guess. So, okay, last
No,
question I would
and
ask
we all make
is,
traditions.
I I don't know, but the last question I'd ask is, what are your plans for Christmas morning? Because I feel like a lot of parents, a lot of people actually, really get excited, not just for Christmas, but Christmas morning for the gifting and whatnot, when you get to open the presents and just see what you've gotten. So, what's your plan in your household for the Christmas morning?
Well, most days, like I said, it's the food. That's what it is.
Okay.
I actually, Christmas morning is like my, I won't say my least favorite time, but I always have a long morning because I'll be cooking. So I wake up early and just start cooking, cooking, cooking. And then we probably will have like a late-ish breakfast, um, like a brunch thing. And then we'll have an early dinner and snack, snack,
Yeah.
snack in between, and the day is gone before you even know it. But I don't know. Maybe maybe this year or next year, will I'll get my daughter something. I've never really gotten her anything for Christmas, specifically for Christmas. So maybe I'll
Yeah.
get her something, even if it's just like normal clothes or something like that. I'll just get her something and wrap it, just so like Christmas morning she can get up and kind of do that. I think it would actually be a nice tradition to add and get it just to wake up and open presents. And I'll probably take a video of her. That would be so cool. Yes, that would be very cool. I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that. I'm gonna find something I was gonna buy anyway and make it a Christmas gift just so she can unwrap it and
Yeah.
enjoy it. But
And make it a Christmas
yeah,
gift.
just for the I've never thought about it because like I said, Christmas is not like we don't celebrate it in the traditional way in my house. But for her, I want to make it a thing
Yeah.
for her to experience. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the fairy light thing. I don't know when. Maybe sometime before or after Christmas. It won't be on Christmas Day. And yeah, I think
My
we'll do
plan
that
for
as
Christmas
well.
morning would be to sleep in, but I know for sure I have a child who won't allow me to sleep in. So there's that, you know.
Oh my
Um,
gosh. I totally
I
get
can't
it.
even plan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was saying I totally get not waking up late even if you want to because the children just won't let you be. But
Yep.
yeah.
So,
So since you're not sleeping in, what's the plan?
um, hopefully it will be raining because if it will be raining, it means I'll be able to actually just be in bed because currently Evan is very afraid of the rain. So it
Oh,
might just give me the possibility of being in bed longer. So
in.
fingers crossed it'll be raining. If it will not be raining and if it will be dry as hell, it means we'll continue with our, our probably our normal routine where we wake up, we make the bed, we go outside, and then he just plays with the dirt for a bit. So the morning breeze, he kind of like breathes in the morning breeze, and
Yeah.
then bath time, and then I'll probably give him his gift right before he, no, after he baths. As and then yeah, continue with the day, but it's really honestly not going to be any kind of a huge day because he can't eat much. So it's not like I
Yeah.
can get excited to cook or whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just going to be a normal day, and then I'll probably like I don't know. I'll maybe that's the day I'll take him to go in town, find a Santa person where he can just sit on his lap and I don't know, make a wish. I don't know if he'll know what that's about. But yeah, I don't really have much plan other than just staying home and being in bed. I really want to be in bed on Christmas. You know what? You know what? This just reminded me that
Mm.
I met my mom's friend who insinuated that Evan was actually not my child and that he was my mom's child because she never saw me pregnant. She never saw me pregnant, and from what she heard that my mom has now a son.
Oh
So
my word.
there's a group of people who actually believe Evans is my mom's son. So what if he wakes up and I just take him to his actual mom's bed and just like, here's your child, and I can go back in bed and just
Oh,
sleep
oh
and
my word. You just made me laugh so hard. But how can the
hey,
people even think that? Like honestly,
you
people in
know what?
Africa,
I don't
word.
know. I don't, it was actually crazy because this lady was there like, I can't believe your mom. How can she have a baby at that age? Doesn't she know she's old? How then are you going to address him? Is he even your brother or your son? And I was like, I know, right? He's my brother, but then I have to treat him as a son because of my age. Like I'm way older than he is. And he's like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that to you. And in my head, I'm like, should I tell her or should I not? I just said I wasn't going to tell her. I never told her it was my baby. So till
Oh
this
my
day,
god,
she believes my mom has a child.
for me, that makes it even funnier because you're like totally agreeing with this lady and
I did.
disowning
I
your
was
own
there agreeing. Yes. In that time and moment, I was like, I am a child. I am a
baby.
baby in the eyes of God. I do not. If this is the plan, I will roll with it. So on Christmas morning, I will wake up when that child wakes up. I will pick him up and I'll be like, let's go to your mom's
Take
bedroom
him to his
so you can be
mother.
with your mom on Christmas morning.
My word. Um, okay, I had one last question. My cheeks are hurting from laughing so much at this woman. I hope she watches this. I hope she watches this episode and sees what you did. I'm just saying.
She'll be so mad. She'll be so pissed at me.
I was gonna ask, what was it? Oh, I wanted to ask about the food thing, but then you already
Yeah.
mentioned. I was gonna say to you that my my daughter also doesn't eat much, so it's really like a time to just come together in unity and just enjoy family. And
Yeah.
in my Shona language, there is a saying that says "ukama igasha unosatikiswa nekudya," which basically means um, what? Translating to English is hard. It means re- relationships are solidified by
Yeah.
food. I think that's the best way to loosely translate it, because yeah,
Yes.
it, that food solidifies relationships. You come together over food, and in the process, you become. Okay, guys, so that's it from us. Christmas memories and gifting ideas, just a light chat that we thought we'd have with you so you can just kind of know what Christmas is going to look like for us. Be sure to let us know what your Christmas will be looking like in the comment section. And as always, sorry, stop it. Go and watch Blippi. Mhm. Gosh, sorry about that. Go and watch Blippi, Madi. Go and watch. Oh, Blippi. Come. Go, go. Mika. Mika. Go and watch. So sorry about that. I'm trying to convince her to go and watch something so I can finish. I can just wrap
It's
up then.
alright.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start again. Okay, guys, so that's about it from us today. And we just thought we'll have this gifting chat with you guys so you kind of know what Christmas will look like for us. And we will. This child. Shh. Mika. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Am I ever gonna finish this wrap up or not?
No, it's fine. Let's just continue and then.
Okay, cool. Okay, guys, that's it from us, and thank you so much for joining us on this chat. And yeah, we just thought we'd let you know what Christmas looks like for both our household, our gifting options, ideas we have floating in there, and it will be great to hear from you guys as well. Let us know what Christmas will look like for you, what gifts you're planning on giving your children, and what you think of the things that we touched on today in the comment section. As always, like, subscribe, share this channel with
Yes.
your people, help us grow. We want to reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year, so please, please, please share this video, subscribe, tell others to watch and subscribe as well. Follow us on our social media platforms. We are at Becoming a Mummy 1 on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and Becoming a Mummy on LinkedIn. We hope to hear from you guys, and we're gonna call it a wrap. Is there anything you want to add on, Louisa, before we
Bye.
go?
Nope, it's been awesome having you guys with us. Like she said, subscribe to our channel. Make sure you watch our content. We will so much appreciate it. Yeah, until next week, let us know in the comment section what you guys are doing on Christmas.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so you might have to be here longer just to allow it to upload.
Cool. I think it gives me an option to leave the StreamYard thing, but it keeps